Okay, so we finally decided to short all-time highs today. Had the balls to do it, did it, and we won the trade. However, today could have been a lot easier. Like I made it so much harder on myself because I hit the trade for 1,200 today across five eval accounts, and then I saw that I could have hit it for 1,500. I just had my TP at London highs. If I had it at London at Asia lows, I would have hit for consistency rule and I would have passed my accounts today. But I was short 1,200, so because of that, I decided to chase, and I lost 200 bucks, so it became a $980 day. Just made it a lot harder on myself, but I mean, shit like that happens, and it's a good thing I didn't blow all my freaking eval wins today. So glad about that. Not too happy about me wasting 200 bucks on a bullshit trade, but the first trade I took, the actual trade I took, I think was very reasonable and was literally the same trade. I feel like the one I took yesterday, like the same exact thing happened. Um and yeah, it was pretty simple. Well, like I said, like we're at all-time highs. So when we're at all-time highs, I'm very reluctant on shorting because again, we've just been pumping literally overnight yesterday, start of Asia session, and the rest of New York AM session after I took that short yesterday, we just continued to pump higher. But I got the same exact I had the same exact bias today. On the 4 hour we had an unfilled 4 hour for rag gap, so that was going to be my draw on liquidity. And if this was an express account, I would not have held this all the way down to London lows. I'm gonna be completely honest. I would have probably had a lot lower of an RR, maybe at the CE, the 50 equilibrium point of the 4 hour gap. But that was my main draw because of how much we've just been pumping. I wanted to see us fill out this market maker sell model, and I wanted to see us at least have some sort of a retracement, right? But at the same time, like I said, we're at all-time highs. Buying power is so strong. I need good confluence. I need great conviction, and I need strong selling power for me to see, any sort of shorts playing out today. And we got that, right? Like just like yesterday, right? Literally, this is like exactly like yesterday. This is yesterday's trade. This is the trade I took yesterday compared to the trade that I took today, right? Same exact thing happens, right? We get a Drake candle. However, we don't inverse anything on the 1 minute. However, we have a clean 1 minute unicorn model. We have a clean market maker sell model, and then on the 5 minute as well, we also break structure. We create a 5 minute order block. And me seeing that, I'm like, okay, I just need a little bit more conviction that we're gonna respect this displacement, we're gonna respect this 1 minute fair value gap, this huge 1 minute fair value gap that we just placed, right? I don't want to just enter off of a retrace because who knows, we're at all-time highs. We could just blast through this, inverse it, and then just make higher highs, right? So as soon as we enter the macro, there's two things I'm doing. There's two things that I'm looking for to confirm that we're gonna head lower, to confirm that we're bearish. Now our draw liquidity is correct and that we're gonna tap in this 4 hour reg gap is first of all, knowing that we already made my entry model, this unicorn model was already made. There's two things that I was looking for. One, I was looking for us to break this low because like I said, I don't want to want to re-enter off of this just a retest on the fair value gap for us to just break through that gap. I want us to break structure again on the 1 minute, then create that 1 minute order black, then order black order order block and re-enter off that retest. Second thing is I want to see us on the 5 minute close below this up close candle, create a 5 minute order block. So two things. Basically, in simple terms, I want more breaks of structure on the 1 minute and the 5 minute. Once we get a break of structure on the 1 and the 5 minute, gives me a lot more confidence to enter. And that's exactly what I did. Retest off this 1 minute, retest this unicorn model, high, low, high, high, lower, low, changing the state, retest this 1 minute for right gap, more breaking of structure here. Now this becomes another order block for us to retest into. Retest that, super good entry. I really, really, really like this entry. And then we have a bit of a standard deviation level here, so that's why we're kind of chopping a bit. However, we have a 1 minute for right gap that holds, an SMT gets put in, and from there, I'm just holding my position. I hold it even after we enter these 4 hour gaps. Like I said, I wanted this is an eval. I wanted to hit my consistency rule today. I went in for 8 micro, so it was a little bit of a lighter trade. So I kind of need more points. This was 76 points. And I hit that for I think it was $1,200. But like I said, I needed 300 more, so I decided to be an idiot and I chased. Sorry, my mom is actually calling me. Okay, back to it. I'm not editing anything out. I'm too lazy to edit shit out on my YouTube. But yeah, held my trade. Hit London lows, and yeah, that was the trade for my evals. We're at $52,500 for four of my evals, so need like $500 more, $500 more until I can pass them. But then I got to deal with the activation fees. That's like my nagging. Like that's the thing that's bothering me is those evals. Like I'm maybe even thinking about trying to go for one more small payout on my XFA to see if I could just cover a little bit of those eval activation fees. But then that's another thing for taxes, and then I only have 2 more days. That means I have three payouts recorded on that XFA. That means I only have two more payouts until I have to blow it because I don't want to get moved to a live. It's just a lot of shit to think about. I didn't know. I thought I could just be chilling happily with 5 accounts. Didn't think I'd stress that bad over activation fees. Just retarded. Oh, it's just dumb, bro. I don't know if I could say that on YouTube, but yeah, that was a trade I took today. It was really dumb on that chase. I was really mad about it, but just locked myself out. So yeah, same trade as yesterday. We'll see if we get a setup tomorrow for 500. If I end up losing tomorrow, God, oh my God, I don't know. I hope I don't lose tomorrow on these evals, bro. Hopefully, I just take some smart trades like I did today. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will be back next trade recap. And I know I haven't done a psychology video in a bit, and maybe these trade recaps are getting a little bit repetitive. So I'm going to try to post something different pretty soon. Maybe something about psychology, how like I don't know, I got better at FOMO or better at just revenge trading other than today because clearly I broke my rule, but was just locked myself out right after. So yeah, God bless. Have a very safe rest of y'all's day, man.